It's Junior MasterChef, the competition to find the best young cook in the country. Out of 2,000 applications, only 4 cooks have made it to the final. Now top chef and restaurant owner John Torode and actress and cookbook writer Nadia Sawalha have to decide which cook is good enough to win the title of Junior MasterChef. It's the final day of the competition. And these 4 cooks have proved they are the best in the country. Now they will compete for the very last time.
I didn't really think at the beginning that I'd get through to the final, but now that I have, it's just wonderful.
If I won the competition, I would be really proud of myself.
I just realised I'm in the finals and this is like serious, so it's a bit scary, so I didn't sleep at all. It'd be amazing if I won, because it would just be really, really, really good for me.
Their last challenge will be to cook their best 3-course menu ever.
That is an absolute delight.
It's the sort of food that makes me weep. This is where they have to perform and they have to cook the best food they've cooked throughout the competition.
One person has to excel beyond all the others, because at the moment, it's all level pegging. Who is going to be our champion?
During the competition, the 4 finalists have been on the food adventure of a lifetime, creating some incredible dishes.
Georgia, our culinary dynamo. She has a huge amount of energy and it shows in her food. From cannelloni to salmon in a bag, right through to a classic pear, almond and blackberry tart, the girl delivers food that tastes fantastic.
That tart is better than many, many things I've ever eaten on MasterChef.
I think the prawns are astonishingly good.
I'm very impressed. Well done, Georgia.
I don't want her to go too far away from what she's been doing so far, because she's been doing almost everything right. She must keep calm and focused. If she does that, we're in for a real treat with her food.
Being a junior MasterChef champion means everything to me, and I think I'd probably once again cry my sleep for the next 4 months, like of excitement.
George has an extraordinary ability to take a single ingredient and make it very, very special.
He delivers great tasting, clean food.
The guy takes the ordinary to the absolute extraordinary.
The cream is so soft and buttery. Perfect.
For an 11-year-old to cook the fish is just quite extraordinary.
Wow.
I'm impressed.
I'm really, really impressed.
If I was wearing a hat, I'd tip it.
George's secret is all about a few ingredients, but today, those few ingredients that come together as well as George cooks them have to be sublime. They have to be amazing.
I've worked so hard to get this far, and if I did win, it would just be amazing.
Amber, for me, is the most focused of our 4 and knows a lot about food. The girl makes food that people want to eat.
Incredible dishes we've had from her.
Sweet pea with the crispy crouton going together beautifully. I think it tastes great.
My favourite shirt is gorgeous. It's very light. It's very well cooked.
It's really nice.
Well done, Amber.
Amber has time and again given us desserts that have blown our mind. But today, we need 3 courses, and they've all got to taste as delicious.
Being the MasterChef champion would mean everything to me. This is a really big challenge and I'm definitely up for it.
Hadra is our spice queen. Her flavours are absolutely extraordinary and really come alive as you start to eat.
Really aromatic spices. That is very, very special to be able to cook like that. It's like fireworks in your mouth. It's just gorgeous.
Banoffee pie is my favourite, and this is a really, really good one.
That's your winner, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a winner.
She has extraordinary talent. Every time she cooks something, I'm rushing to that bench to try it, and I always want to go back for another bite.
We've done a lot of stuff over the competition. We've had a really good time, but it would be the icing on the cake just to win the competition.
Today is the culmination of all your hard work, all that you've learnt.
Your 3 courses, you only have an hour and a half. Quite simply, the person that cooks the best food will win the competition. At the end of this, we will crown one of you our champion. Let's cook.
They're all experienced cooks. But remember, if you want to cook at home, always make sure you ask an adult.
Hadra, what are you going to cook for us?
For starters, I'm making an aubergine salsa with quail's eggs. Then they're making ruby fish with parsnip crisps. And then for dessert, I'm making sticky toffee pudding with a sticky toffee sauce.
Wow, tell me about ruby fish.
I really enjoy putting different spices together. So I've got stuff like pomegranate powder and chilli, because I think that added a really nice flavour to the dish.
How would you feel if you were our champion today?
I would be over the moon to be Junior MasterChef champion, because it just goes to show that when you practice something really hard, that you can make it really tasty.
Fish rub with all the spices and the parsnip crisps, lots of different cultures coming together on a plate. I just hope it's really delicious.
And then for pudding, sticky toffee pudding. Bring it on, Hadra. It's got to be 10 out of 10.
The dishes that I am cooking today, they are really ambitious, but hopefully today I can show the judges that I can really push the boat out.
OK, everyone, you've had 20 minutes already. What are you cooking for us?
For starter, I'm cooking vegetable samosas with a cucumber and horseradish sauce. For main course, I'm cooking bouillabaisse.
Your bouillabaisse, a classic soup rich with seafood. That's quite difficult to get all the bits right, isn't it?
Yeah. And for pudding, I'm cooking self-saucing lemon cake.
And on your bench at the moment, you have squid, which is not being cleaned. Are you going to clean that yourself?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I can.
George, what would you like the end result to be today?
Hopefully, me being Junior MasterChef winner. Just be amazing.
Vegetable samosa, which I am really excited about, but I don't know whether there's going to be any punch whatsoever in that samosa.
Bouillabaisse, one of my favourite things in the world, as long as that fish is not overcooked.
I haven't shown the judges my full potential, and I really hope to show them what I can cook this round.
Today, I'm going to try and bring my uniqueness into the competition by using cereal with chicken.
Amber, what are you cooking?
Mushroom leek and red onion tart. My main course, I'm doing crispy chicken. It's basically broken up cornflakes with garlic and seasoning.
And for my dessert, I'm making chocolate pots with fresh berries.
Chicken and cornflakes, not something I've had before.
Well, it's my own recipe. If you think about it, fried chicken is chicken and breadcrumbs, and I thought it needed something different.
Very clever indeed, very clever indeed.
What would you do if you won today?
It'd be brilliant to start my career because I'm not very academic, and it'd be just really, really good.
The idea of crispy fried chicken with potato wedges, I think, is absolutely brilliant, but it has to be very, very special.
You've had an hour, which means you've still got half an hour left.
Hopefully today I'm going to impress the judges by doing simple but tasty food. But I'm going to add something a bit tricky to it to make it all round perfect.
Hiya, Georgia.
Hello.
What are you cooking for us?
Cream of tomato soup with a pesto twirl, and then fried like sea bass with salsa verde.
So the idea of a salsa verde is lots and lots of herbs and oil and capers.
Yeah. And then Scotch pancakes with cream and like blueberries and like sugar. The soup, like, I've never really made before. The worst that can happen, well, there's quite a lot of things, but hopefully if I just like follow the recipe, then I should be all right.
Tell us why you'd like to win.
I'd like to win because being a MasterChef, I've like realised I definitely want to be a chef. And when I go for a job, I know it sounds really silly, but when they ask you, so why would we choose you? If I went junior MasterChef finalist, it doesn't sound as good as junior MasterChef winner, does it?
Fish, salsa verde, mushrooms, love the idea of it as long as that salsa verde is lovely and zingy.
She's chosen dishes that she's never cooked before for the MasterChef final. I'm so worried that she's going to lose her nerve.
You have just 5 minutes left.
Time's up, guys.
For her starter, Amber has made a leek and cheese tartlet with a rocket salad in a mustard vinaigrette.
That tart is fabulous. It's got real sort of sharpness of the cheese. It's got the tang, which goes with the leeks. I love food like that. Fantastic.
That is absolutely sublime. The pastry is so buttery. There's only one tiny criticism. I think your dressing is lovely, but I think there's a bit too much.
Amber's main is crispy garlic cornflake chicken with rosemary potato wedges and corn on the cob.
It is exactly what it should be, and that is food that makes you smile. Crisp chicken, perfectly cooked on the inside with cornflakes. But the cornflakes are really clever because they've gone all crunchy. You taste the garlic on the outside. Soft inside, but crispy outside potato wedges with plenty of seasoning on them. Fabulous.
Core, brilliantly crisp crumb over really soft, tender chicken. I was worried about that dish, and you've done yourself proud. It's great.
Amber's dessert is a hot chocolate pot with white chocolate pieces served with raspberries and blueberries.
Rich dark chocolate with a crunchy top, soggy on the inside, with the raspberries, I think is absolutely delicious.
It's sweet, but not so sweet that you don't still get that good bitterness that you can get from dark chocolate. That's what dreams are made of.
For his starter, George has made samosas stuffed with feta cheese and aubergine pickle and a yoghurt sauce of cucumber and horseradish, a strong root vegetable.
Your samosas, for me, I think it's just a little bit sweet. I want my samosa to be really spicy.
It's very, very hard to pick up the feta cheese because the aubergine pickle is very, very strong, but that sauce, hot horseradish, cooling cucumber, sour yoghurt, fantastic.
George's main course is bouillabaisse, a classic French fish soup with prawns, monkfish, salmon and squid.
Absolutely beautiful, beautifully seasoned. The fish is cooked perfectly. It's a delight. I could eat the whole bowl.
You've got salty, crispy prawns, mellow, tasty salmon, crunchy bits of monkfish, and it just glides around your mouth. George, it's excellent. Seriously, it's the sort of food that makes me weep.
For dessert, George has made a self-saucing lemon cake with stewed apricots on the side.
I love the really sweet, sharp lemon pudding with the sharp apricot. The balance of those flavours works brilliantly.
I like the lemon pudding because it's sour, but sharp, but still with a sweet, crunchy top. It's very, very clever indeed.
To start, Georgia is serving a tomato soup with a swirl of basil pesto and mushroom fried toast.
I think every plate looks absolutely stunning to restaurant standards, so well done.
Rich flavour of fresh tomatoes and that little bit of pesto on top, rich with the basil, really makes the soup. Very good indeed.
Really good, strong taste of tomatoes. And I think it's really clever what you did with the bread. You fried it in the mushroom juices, and it is absolutely delicious.
For her main course, Georgia has made fried sea bass with a salsa verde, a fresh herb caper sauce, and crispy potatoes.
I've been judging MasterChef for a really long time, and most people overcook fish, and that fish is perfectly cooked. And that salsa verde, that sauce, lots of dill, lots of vinegar, is so wonderful and powerful. There's lots of lovely little flavours dancing around in your mouth. Really good.
Ooh, that is an absolute delight. The fish is so soft. And then the salsa verde, the amount of herbs that you've used is very exciting. As I ate it, I was like, wow, yeah, love this. It tastes divine.
To finish, Georgia has made a stack of Scotch pancakes with blueberry compote and chantilly cream, a sweet thickened cream.
This Scotch pancake plate, it's elegant, it's got style, it's got sophistication, and all I want to do is dive in and eat the whole lot.
Perfectly cooked pancakes, beautifully whipped cream, gorgeous blueberries. It tastes absolutely lovely.
Your pancakes are really lovely. Your blueberries are cooked down really, really well with lots and lots of sugar. It's very, very good.
Hadra's starter is a cumin-spiced aubergine salad with tomatoes, raw red onion and quail's eggs.
Your aubergines are cooked perfectly. You've spiced it beautifully. For me, the raw onion just slightly overpowers all the other really good work that you've done.
I really like the spicy in the salad, but for me, there's enough flavours that you don't need to have raw onion to give punch. All the punch is already in there.
Hadra's main is pan-fried ruby fish spiced with chili and pomegranate powder on an avocado salsa topped with parsnip crisps.
Wow, Hadra. The sweet crunchiness of the parsnip just goes brilliantly with the spices. That is a taste and texture sensation.
Thank you.
It's got sweetness from the pomegranate, you've got heat from the chili, and then this sort of crunchy, sweet parsnip all playing around in your mouth at the same time. I just think it's fantastic.
Her dessert is sticky toffee pudding and toffee sauce served with cream.
The sauce, it's so velvety, and the sponge is really dense with the cream. Oh, that is really delicious.
Wonderful sauce sitting on top of your perfectly cooked pudding, which is sticky on the outside, and then the cream all helping it to go down. It's a great, great pudding. These four are awesome, and our job right now is to crown one of them our champion.
That is a totally terrifying prospect.
But for me with George, the great thing is he takes a few ingredients and makes them sing and dance in your mouth. That is George's strength. I thought it was very, very clever, very thought-provoking, and really interesting cooking.
For me, George's samosas didn't have enough spice in them. It was just too sweet.
I think Amber takes good food that people love to eat to a completely different place and makes it into something really special. And I think that's absolutely fantastic.
That cheese and leek tart was total perfection. The only thing I would say, a little less dressing on the salad.
It is modern food, but cooked with real style. That's what I loved about her food today. For me, George has been on a fantastic journey, and today her plates showed that. The presentation was fantastic, her food tasted really good, and it was just really clever cooking. Everything cooked perfectly. That main course was stunning, really stunning.
I loved that. The fish was so soft. A really brilliant performance all the way through from Georgia.
What is extraordinary about Hadra is few people in the world are able to take food from different countries and put them all together on one plate and make it work. And Hadra has that gift.
Her beautiful starter, I am afraid, for me, was ruined with that raw onion.
I think it's a real shame because the rest of it was lovely. We've been on the most extraordinary journey with 4 people who have come up absolute trumps on all the challenges.
This competition's definitely made me love cooking even more, and it's made me a better chef. It's been a great achievement for me, and it would be amazing if they said that I was the winner.
Being on Junior MasterChef has been a really good experience for me. I know that I've brought a special kind of element, like all of the different spices that I use, and it would mean a lot to me to be the champion. It'd just be amazing.
Being a Junior MasterChef is like the best feeling and experience ever, and I think that I've learned so much already. I would like to win because I think it would just change my life. It would be like mega time amazing. It means everything.
This competition was really tough, and I've come so far. Learning new skills, it's just been well worth it. I really want to win Junior MasterChef. I'd be thrilled and it would just be amazing.
We said the best food today wins the competition. This is a really tough one, but we have to crown one of them champion. In my mind, there is only one winner in the room. Wow, what a competition. You four have cooked way beyond our dreams and cooked us some most delicious food ever.
Our Junior MasterChef champion is... Georgia.
Thank you very much. That was so much it means to me. Thank you.
I'll definitely keep cooking after the competition. One day I will enter Big MasterChef and hopefully I can do as well in that competition as I have done in this one.
Now that I got this far, I've realised that it was really worth it because it's made me a better chef.
I really want to keep on cooking after this because now I know that I've got a really good talent and I'm really happy for Georgia.
I'm really, really excited. I thought getting through the heat and quarterfinals was good, but this is like mega, mega good.
Georgia is a real talent, truly gifted. This journey has been amazing.
She is so passionate about food. She loves being in the kitchen. She deserves to be champion of Junior MasterChef. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. You have earned it.
I think it's the best I've ever had in my life, and it's going to be ever. When I'm getting married, and I'm not going to be able to say I do without thinking about this.
Georgia, fantastic food. Thank you very much.